Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com, where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos stay up at all times, and we use the same channel for both stores, so there's a lot of video content on our channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available for sale. We are standing in the showroom of Hankster's Garage, 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona, about 4 or 5 miles from our showroom. We are in the process of remodeling our showroom at the moment, and we will be back up and operational here in about 2 weeks out of our showroom. But for now, we are shooting out of our Hankster's Garage location, 12,000 square feet right on South Ridgewood. We install and sell automotive parts and accessories, vintage air systems, disc brake conversions, power steering conversions, different wheel and tire packages. HankstersGarage.com, you can order parts online and have them shipped to your business or residence, so check that out as well. Awesome car to present to you today. This one's going to be a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day, sun shining, perfect temperatures, and we're going to do an awesome test drive in our 2007 Ford Mustang. But it's not just any Mustang. We are looking under the hood of a Roush Mustang 427R Stage 3. It does have a 4.6 liter V8 with a supercharger on it that is pushing 415 horsepower. So it's about 85 horsepower less than the Shelby 500 same year. However, 415 horsepower is a fun little ride. Of course, power steering, power brakes. It is, I believe, just over 18,000 actual miles. So we'll take a look at the odometer when we're on the test drive, and I'll tell you guys exactly how many miles it has on it, because unfortunately, I cannot memorize every single mileage of every single vehicle we own. It does have the Stage 3 badging there on the shock tower on the passenger side. Of course, your battery back there. And of course, you have power steering, power brakes, air, all the fun stuff we're used to nowadays. So, I guess let's start with the hood. You got your Roush charged hood scoop there in the center. The entire hood, the paint on the hood, real nice. No issues to speak of whatsoever. Same thing on the tops of the fenders. We're going to go over the front of the car here. The only thing I do have to show you, black car in Florida takes some heat. There's some stress cracks down here on the paint, low on the fiberglass portion of the lower spoiler. But other than that, check out the front spoiler. Not much to speak of. The fast car, road debris going down the interstate, whatever. There's a couple nicks. Very slight nicks. You can see like 1, 2, 3. Well, those are factory dots right there. But there's a little tiny, really minuscule nicks if you want to get picky, but up front there. And there is a little bubble there on the front of the hood where, something hit the hood or came off the hood and chipped the paint away a little bit, and it bubbled there a little bit. So other than that, your front looks good, tops of the fenders look good, hood looks good. On the passenger side front fender, of course, you have your 427R badging there. The Roush badge in the center of the driver's side front fender. The paint, high and low on the fender, look to be real good. Your chrome on the 5-star Roush wheels in good condition. Cooper radial tires. Across the top of the front windshield, you have your Roush logo there on your built-in tinted sun visor on the front windshield. So that's real nice. Gives the car a good aesthetic look as well. You have like a matte black finish, textured mirror, driver and passenger side. The 427 swoosh or backwards scoop or whatever you want to call it, that starts out on the fender, continues on the driver door. It's all in real nice condition. It is, a decal. It's not painted, so that's real nice. It's not peeling off or chipped or anything like that. Paint on the driver's door, absolutely fantastic. No issues there to speak of. Awesome interior combination on this car. Of course, we'll start out with the door panel here. You just got your textured charcoal plastic speakers in the door, power windows, power door locks, 427R on the door sill there for entry into the vehicle. You got a two-tone seat. Let's see if I can figure out how to put this forward and show you the back seat first. You got like a light gray and a dark charcoal gray. Really nice combination. Of course, your lighter gray in the inlay of the seats, and then your headrests and your outer perimeter of your seat there is like a darker charcoal gray. Really cool look. Does have the Jack Roush signature in the back of both the driver bucket seat and passenger bucket seat. The leather, leather always, will show a little bit of wear. This one's no exception. There's no rips, no tears, anything like that, but you do have your standard, like you see on your Corvettes and your Mustangs and your newer Camaros, your entry here, wrinkles in the front of the seat and the side of the seat, but really, really nice interior. Steering wheel's in great shape. The carpeting, it's got floor mats on top of floor mats. So there's the, regular floor mats, and then there's your 427 floor mats. And then underneath that is your factory carpeting, which is like a brand new showroom condition car carpet. So you can tell the car was cared for. We're gonna leave the floor mats in there when we ship it. It's got the short shifter throw there with the Roush shifter ball on the top of it. We will take a closer look at the gauge package, center console, interior when we're actually on the test drive. Black on the rear quarter, again, fantastic. Nothing going on down low. Up high, same thing. There's a little tiny, tiny, tiny nick right there. I don't know what caught it or hit it or what happened, but there's another tiny little nick right there. Rear window defroster. The fuel door over here, of course. Spoiler on the deck lid. 427, stage 3 badging on the little lock mechanism there for the trunk. Your iconic Mustang taillights, they've had those in some style or variation for quite some time. Your dual exhaust that comes out under the rear fascia does have Roush on both chrome tips. You get down low here so I can look at, I don't see anything cracked or stress cracked or anything like that in the rear fascia. Paint quality is real good. Third brake light up there in the deck lid. All your paint around your stage 3 badging in the center of the rear valance there looks good. 2 keys, 2 key fobs. Let's see if the trunk works. Look at that. Take a look in the trunk. There is a Roush Performance custom car cover that will come with the car. I have not had it out of the bag. I'm assuming it's in as good of condition as the car is. Obviously, on our classic cars, we show the trunks. The trunk in this one, 18,000 mile 2007 Mustang, pretty simplistic, just carpeted. The kit you see in there is a Roush toolkit. It just has some wrenches, screwdriver, tire pressure gauge. We'll put a photo of that on the website for you so that you can see what's actually in the kit. But it's just a pretty basic side of the road type kit deal. Passenger side, same as the driver's. This is a fantastic car, very well cared for, very low miles, great color combination. I love black, the black with the silver, and of course that two-tone interior, really a nice color combination. The chrome wheels really offsets the car. Rear quarter on the passenger side, fantastic. No paint issues. Real nice paint on the rear quarter. Of course, I'm not even going to talk about body fitment because it's precision. Just like it left the factory. Really nice condition. Door panels. Oh, clean Carfax, by the way. Door panels, real nice condition. Again, no cracks, nothing going on there. Again, on the passenger side, on the floor mat, your 427 logo. On the door sill, your 427 logo. Your Jack Roush signature on the passenger seat, just as it was on the driver. You know, they mirror one another. Passenger seat cushion and leather, almost, you know, about as close to perfect that you can get for a 2007. I mean, you know, no rips, no tears, no discoloration. Center console's in real nice shape. There's a Roush Performance sticker there on the passenger side door sill that, you know, gives it a serial number. Roush logo on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver's side. Again, your 5-star chrome Roush wheels with your Cooper radial tires. Roush charged scoop, it says it on both sides, the driver's side and the passenger side on the hood scoop. So a couple, you know, bumps and bruises on the car for it being, you know, a car that's going on close to 20 years old now. I mean, I guess it's 15 years old, but low miles, well cared for. Really a fantastic combination between the motor, the color, the drivetrain, you know, your manual, really, really fast car, 415 horsepower. I'm sure it'll sell and sell quickly. I just went around this 2007 Mustang real fast to put you at home, whether you're watching it at your home or your business or sitting on your phone somewhere. You know, we try to put you as close to the car as we possibly can through video demonstrations, through undercarriage presentations, through test drive presentations. 90 to 100 photos of every single car on our website. We do pretty much the same formula both in our PA location and our Florida location because we are a sight unseen business. The majority of our buyers, we're selling classic cars, muscle cars, performance cars. We do it every day and we do the majority of our business sight unseen. We're an internet-based business. However, I do encourage you guys to come in person to check out this 2007 Ford Mustang or any other vehicle in our inventory you might be interested in. They're used cars. This one is not as old as the ones we're used to dealing in. However, you know, they're going to have flaws. They're going to have tendencies, deficiencies, you know, some of which we show you in the video presentation. However, if you're here, you can look the car over for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours if you'd like to. We'll let you pull it out in the sunshine. You check out the paint real good, pop the hood, put the windows up and down, rifle through the trunk. You can put it up in the air like we're going to do here in just a couple minutes. You check out the undercarriage. We'll let you drive it. You can see what kind of performance the car has, how it stops, starts, steers, all that fun stuff. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over it yourself and you're not just taking our word for it. Our word's gone a long way. It's kept us in business over 20 years doing this formula, you know, selling classic cars and collector cars. So hopefully our longevity in the business tells you something about our business model and the quality and quantity of car we sell month after month and year after year. However, you know, if you're meticulous or you're picky or, you know, you like things a certain way, you know, your opinion of this 2007 Mustang might not be the same as mine. So that's why I encourage you guys to come do business with us in person. And you can check out the car for yourself and you're not just taking my word for it or our word for it. We got to drive it over to the showroom. We're going to put it on a lift over there, check out the undercarriage, and then we will do a short little test drive this Friday afternoon in the beautiful Daytona Beach weather. This car is a monster, and we're going to show you that here before the presentation is concluded. Underneath our 2007 Roush Mustang, where do we want to start? We start with the front disc brakes. Of course, all the suspension components up front look good. You can take a look at the front of the oil pan here. See, that's all nice and dry. Oil filter there. Back of the pan, transmission. Some of the things we're not used to seeing when we do presentations, oxygen sensors, catalytic converters, you know, things like that. So the exhaust all looks to be in good shape. You know, again, original miles car, all factory floor pans, of course, original motor, original transmission, clean Carfax, clean title. You got your heat shields here, you know, from your exhaust pan. Drive shaft down the center of the car, of course. You know, not really much to talk about when you're talking about an original mile car this low of miles, and you know, this something this new. You know, when we're doing our classic car presentations, you're talking about floor pans that have been replaced, motors that have been replaced, things of that nature. But you know, this is pretty much all original, with the exception of maybe the tires and a battery and possibly some other stuff. But original floor pans, original exhaust. You know, just a really fine car underneath. Four-wheel disc brakes. Rear end looks good. This is the compartment there for your spare. I didn't lift up the carpet to show you that in the showroom, but there is a spare under there. You got your Roush on your muffler there. Same thing when I showed you in the showroom there, the Roush at the top of the stainless steel tips. Take a look at the tread depth here. I do have, you know, a couple thousand miles left on the tires there. Wear bars, you know, they're low profile tires, so the wear bars are going to be closer than your standard tread depth on your tire. Cooper Xeon tires there, RS3-5 or RS3-S, 53S, I don't know. But anyways, still readable, which means tread's good, tires not dry rotted, all that good stuff. 2007 Roush Mustang. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cash if you're coming to visit us here in Daytona. Then we also accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is usually the most common form of payment. You know, not a whole lot of people writing checks anymore. Still a little bit, but you know, most these days we're used to paying on, you know, apps and bank wire transfers, and everything's electronic. So that's how the majority of our deals are done. If you're financing this car, the collector car lenders we work with will not finance it. It's not old enough. And we don't have a bank that'll finance it. Well, we do. Lightstream, if you want to get a loan through Lightstream, they're a division of SunTrust, or which is now Truist, I believe. They have rates pretty low if you have a good credit score. On this car, they'll wire the money to you. You can wire the money to us. If not Lightstream, then you'd have to use your own bank or your own credit union on this particular car. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we'll put it through a little pre-delivery inspection process. Check the lug nut torque, check the tire pressure, check all your fluids, make sure your AC is blowing cold, all that fun stuff. Once it's through inspection, the guy's telling me it's good to go, give me the green light. We will get the car heading to you on an enclosed carrier, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world. Of course, if you're coming to pick it up yourself, or you know, drive it or trailer it home, we'll call and let you know that it's ready and you can come pick it up yourself. The whole process is relatively easy and a lot quicker than you might think. Generally, after the car is through inspection, we can have a carrier here to pick up the car within 24 to 48 hours. Of course, if you're in a more difficult destination, allow us a couple extra days, but I promise you, once we're funded, we work quickly. Car goes through inspection, car goes through detail, car gets dispatched to a carrier, and it's on its way to you. Now for the fun part. We will set this 07 Roush Mustang down on the ground. We'll take it out in the sunshine and we'll show you guys how the car runs out. Inside our 2007 Roush Mustang, we'll start with the horn. Air-fuel ratio, boost for your supercharger, tack, fuel gauge, temp gauge coming up, fuel gauge reading accurate, Jack Roush signature in the center, 18,524 miles. Speedo works. Turn signals above the Roush signature. Tilt wheel. Does have cruise too. We're not going to use it today. Door locks. Windows. Power mirrors. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's working. Passenger side. Air is already on. Car's in Florida. We bought it in Florida, so of course the air is going to work. Just going to leave it on low. It's not that hot today, believe it or not. Radio. Also open on weekends. Come a long way in 15 years. 6-disc CD changer. I don't have any CDs, so I'm going to imagine that it works. Short throw Roush shifter here. Cup holders, center console. Little map lights up here. What did we not show you? Headliner's in good shape. I showed you the interior in the showroom. That was in fantastic condition. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh, wipers. All right, let's take it on a drive, see how it runs. Great car. Car tracks just like it should, nice and straight. You do that all day. Nice tight steering, of course. Look at that. It's like really tight. We're in third. This car will go. I mean, we're doing 50 miles an hour right now, and I'm not even trying. It's plenty of pickup. Temp gauge good. We're at half, which is right about where we should be. Oh, what do we got going on up here? We might have to take a detour. Yeah, it looks like we got an accident up here, so we will cut here and we will delay our test drive and reroute it. Okay, doke, we took a little detour through the parking lot, so now we're going to give it a little gas. Well, that's 80. I'm going to turn it off there. We only hit 4th. We didn't hit 5th. And I wasn't even on the gas. I mean, it's Friday afternoon. It's, you know, busy this time of day around here. I don't want to get in an accident like those people did back there. Car like this can be a lot of fun. It's, I mean, this thing will move. It has the look. You know, for those of you Mustang enthusiasts out there, you know, we saw a lot of Mustangs, you know, from 64 to 2020. I mean, we've had a lot of Mustangs through our showroom, and you know, the Mustang buyers are kind of cool. They know what they you know, they know what they're looking for, whether it's a fastback, whether it's a Mach 1, whether it's a Shelby, whether it's a Roush, you know. So and this is a nice car, you know, black and silver, low miles, clean Carfax, very well cared for, very well maintained. You know, the sound of the car, the look of the car, the feel of the car, the short throw shifter, the sound of the turbocharger when it kicks in. I mean, it's just fantastic American muscle cars. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers engine, transmission, rear end, internal components. So it doesn't cover, you know, any of your wear and tear items such as oil pan gaskets, tranny pan gaskets, you know, batteries, brakes. Is the price of the car negotiable? It is. It's somewhat negotiable. However, we negotiate the price of the car. The warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. Shipping comes off. Full retail price, we set up the shipping for you. We make the arrangements for the pickup. We make the arrangements for the drop-off. We pay the driver. We do all the legwork. At a negotiated price, you just have a little bit more to do. We'll put you in touch with a broker who all they do is ship cars. So, you know, we're not in the car shipping business. We're in the sales business. So we offer shipping to our customers as a convenience, and it's at full retail price. Of course, if you are a collector, maybe you'd like to come, we just had a guy today come pick up a 69 Camaro in an enclosed carrier. Maybe you'd like to come to our showroom, pick the car up yourself, maybe make a 1 or 2 day trip out of it here to Daytona. You're more than welcome to do that also. And of course, if you're local to us here, you can drive the car home. I mean, you can drive this car cross country, but I don't know if you'd want to put the miles on it. That's up to you. It's your car. But really cool Mustang. It's available at Hankster's Hot Rods in Daytona Beach. So do not delay. I'm sure we will get a lot of activity on this vehicle. We'd love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, add you to our growing customer base throughout the world. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.